Tonight's the night. Oh man, I am so excited for this. Oh, this whole setup that I got going now is gonna be so worth it. Let's just boot up the PS2 right now. Get into this. Yeah. Uh, don't mind the fact that it's hanging on this before it kind of zooms in. That's just because of the hard drive I have installed. There we go. So yeah, some things to note about this stream. Obviously, as you can see, I've currently got a mask on, but that's just because with how I've got things positioned on my desk, I can't really have my webcam right in front of me because that would mean moving my laptop, which has it built in, directly in front of where I'm sitting, which would get in the way between me and this and the CRT. So that's kind of how it is. But at least I got this little extra thing. Don't worry, it's not a real gun. It's got the orange circle right around the tip. See? But yes, this is actual light gun action right here. Playing this on the CRT, splitting the signal from the PS2 to this TV and to my capture card, which is being presented right here to you. Just making sure calibration is all well and good. Yeah. I think we're ready to begin. Just gonna let this intro rock.
Lucana, one of the most beautiful countries on the Mediterranean coast, and a small peaceful island, Astigos.
This morning, the Zagorius Federation, one of the Mediterranean coastal nations, launched a unilateral military offensive against Astigos Island, a territory of the nation of Lucana which has been seeking independence. Despite protests from various nations, the Zagorian forces continue their invasion of Astigos, and sources believe it is only a matter of time before the island is completely occupied.
VSSE has learned that the Zagorius army has deployed tactical missiles on Astigos Island that will be a threat not only to Lucana, but to the surrounding nations as well. Two of their best agents were sent in to remove this threat. Alan Dunaway, Wesley Lambert,
Jump! Hurry!
Alicia Winston,
Surprise, surprise.
Wild Dog,
Allow me to introduce myself.
Wild Fang,
And now, time to get rid of you both.
Giorgio Zott, Time Crisis 3. Time Crisis.
That is exactly the kind of intro you want to get you into the mood for this sort of thing. Oh man. GunCon 2 in hand. Let's do this. Okay, so fortunately I've already had Rescue Mission unlocked, and kind of knowing how long these two generally are, I'm pretty sure I can use these. I can do full playthroughs of both of these to fill out time for stream. We're just gonna get started on this proper. I'm gonna double check my options though, because I am going in with infinite credits just so I can actually make it to the end. But I want to. Yeah, might as well just be normal. 9 health points and infinite credits. That's still fine. I'm not ballsy enough to be able to do this game 1cc or anything. Okay, story. And now, sit back and enjoy literally the greatest opening cutscene preceding stage 1 of an arcade game.
Here they come. 5, maybe?
No, I'd say 7.
What do you think you're doing here? This is a restricted area.
Stop right there! Oh my god!
It wasn't enough that they had to lead them into a time bomb. It's that the timer also had to say bye as soon as the timer hit 0. Oh, yes. This is the best Time Crisis game.
Action!
Anyone that says it's 2 are, like, way steeped in nostalgia and haven't really given, like, a run-through of it, of most of the other series to really say so. Try and get as many points as you can out of, like, hitting them with 3 shots per body. Ah.
Action!
Okay. So far, so good.
Action! Machine gun, shotgun, machine gun. Action! Action! Handgun.
Gotta blow up the barrels.
Machine gun.
Oh yeah, we're maxed on machine gun ammo, so let's just...
Action!
Let's keep getting all these paratroopers. Oh yeah. And if anyone is tuning into this and have never really experienced an actual light gun game in their life, I'm sorry. I apologize potentially in advance for all the screen flashes with it turning white. That's just how these were programmed. That's how these games were made. At least it's just white and not like alternating colors. You know, stuff that I feel would be like way more likely for. Whoa! Almost got hit. But yeah, stuff that would be like way more prone to triggering epilepsy, I would assume. Here we go.
Machine gun. Handgun.
So far, my reflexes are on top of things.
Action.
Ah, not that time.
Grenade.
Yeah, we'll just get that over with. I'm not like any pros out there that would be able to, like, completely milk all the points out of every single scene in this game.
Seems to be a wrecked ship.
Yeah.
Like, there's actually a YouTube channel that I periodically check in. I think it's called Kaz, like hyphen gun shooting or whatever it is. But it's like some Japanese player that still plays these games, like Time Crisis 3 included. And even for this game in particular, he said, like, I want to say it was like as close as it could be to what is assumed to be the theoretical maximum score for this game. But yeah, it's a good channel. It's got plenty of Time Crisis and House of the Dead videos. Surprisingly, no virtual cop though, which is a shame because I wish he would do that. I mean, like he's even done like a video or two for like the Wii ports of Ghost Squad, which is awesome. I love that game. Oh man, I should have damaged the Jeep just a bit more. Yeah. This genre of games is so good and is so painfully shackled to the limits of this aged technology that is no longer supported or manufactured.
Shotgun. Action. Grenade. Shotgun. Machine gun. Action. Handgun. Machine gun.
Whew. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how well I'm doing with, like, dodging away from, like, projectiles that are gonna hit me, like, on reaction. I mean, it's part reaction. The other part is that I've played this stage at least a bunch of times to already know, like, where the red guys are gonna spawn in. Oh, yeah.
Like sheep to the slaughter.
Handgun. Shotgun. Action. Machine gun.
Okay.
Action. Handgun. Action. Reload.
Yeah, that's actually an example of what's always gonna get you when playing a Time Crisis game. You know to, like, dodge on reaction with, like, the red-colored enemies because their chances of shooting are always gonna be highest. But it's just like the random mooks that'll just get you at any point. That's always the... That's the core problem, I would say, with Time Crisis overall. Why I don't like the series as much compared to, like, Virtua Cop or House of the Dead. But that doesn't diminish the fact that Time Crisis 3 is still so good, and it's my favorite for a reason out of the whole series.
Action. Reload. Machine gun. Machine gun.
Because it's like, the thing that Sega Light Gun games are generally very good about is that there's no real random chance when it comes to whether an enemy is going to hit you or not, you know? In House of the Dead, pretty much everything is slow projectiles or enemies, like, shambling towards you, which gives you a set amount of time. In Virtua Cop, you have, like, the danger sight crosshair thing over enemies that closes when it indicates they're about to fire. You know? Like, there's a predetermined nature to those games that I think is what allows them to still remain fair in spite of being very, very hard. Ah, damn it. Now my reactions are starting to lose me throughout this. Okay, hold on. I definitely see some comments in the chat. I'll get to those when the next cutscene arrives. Because we're getting very close to the end of this course. Okay.
Shotgun. Machine gun.
Got him! Okay. Yeah, like, Time Crisis, it does have its own, like, unique things to it. And, like, the thing you mentioned, Gags, would shoot from two different angles based on pressing pedals. That's, even that's specific to Time Crisis 5 of all things. That was the game that actually introduced you press one of two different pedals to switch to different points of cover during a fight. But even so, it's like, yeah, again, my main thing that keeps it low for me is just the fact that you getting hit by enemies, whether they fire a shot that will connect, is designed to be somewhat random. And it's not to say that, like, because Sega, like, gun games are more predeterministic, it doesn't mean, like, they're lacking in any interesting things, you know? Like, House of the Dead has the branching paths, which happen very organically. Ghost Squad, I think, has a lot of stuff that you would at least appreciate because you straight up unlock different weapons that you can equip before playing the game that have different benefits to them. And of course, there's also branching paths and all that. It's like, yeah, Ghost Squad is just, it is so immaculate.
We'll meet at the station up ahead.
The train leaves at 1500.
Like, that is a game that I feel I describe most as kind of a best of between the three main light gun series, which is, you know, this, Virtual Cop, and House of the Dead. That's what it always feels like to me.
Machine gun.
Okay. So, thinking about it, obviously I'm playing the Time Crisis game that I think is the best, but considering I have this GunCon with me, it only makes sense that I would, at some point, play the other Time Crisis games that are on this system. You know, play Time Crisis 2, even the spin-off stuff like Crisis Zone. I even have loaded onto this hard drive like the very weird not spin-offs, but like very much weird light gun games that are themed in different things, like Vampire Rain and wait, no, it's not Vampire Rain, it's Vampire Knight. Vampire Rain's a completely different game. But yeah, Vampire Knight and Ninja Assault. Ninja Assault being especially hilarious because even though you're playing as ninjas in that, they still find a way to, like, give justification to your character shooting everything with a gun. It's kind of hilarious.
Machine gun. Handgun. Action. Machine gun.
Maybe someday down the line, once I get a working PS3 again, I'll also do a bit of, like, Time Crisis 4. Because it's like, I don't like it nearly as much as this. Ow, fuck. Ow. No, you weren't gonna hit me a second time at that. Wow. But, like, Time Crisis 4 has its own brand of goofy stuff to it that I still appreciate and think deserves to be on. God. So many shots just coming out of nowhere from the enemies that I least expect. Yeah, Time Crisis 4's got some wonderfully goofy stuff that deserves to be seen in order to be believed. Like, I could say that, like, there's an entire fight in which a support character is getting into a wrestling match with like, a big, like, meathead while you're shooting at him. While like, your CO or whoever it is. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna hold that thought for a little while until I finish this because I am rapidly losing concentration. Come on. Okay, there we go. Well, at least now we're coming up on another amazing cutscene in this game.
Are you sure we're heading the right way?
Actually, I was just following you.
What?
Well, guess we came to the right place.
Short and sweet. Action. But yeah, Time Crisis 4 has a boss fight where you're fighting a dude who is getting into a wrestling/fist fight with one of your supporting characters. And as he does a wrestling move, like, a person, like, over the radio just straight up calls out each wrestling move as they happen.
Action. Handgun. Machine gun.
Alright. And then there's even the ending where in order to get to the big button to blow up the missiles before they hit San Francisco or whatever it is, you have a bunch of U.S. Marines that all come in and form a human staircase so that you can get to the platform because the actual stairs are taken out. I am not making this up. Okay.
Shotgun.
Definitely. Been getting overzealous with my use of machine gun ammo here, I can tell.
Action. Grenade. Machine gun. Handgun.
Go.
Action.
Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah, I'm still gonna hold off on machine gun ammo for right now. Yeah, just blow up the whole platform, why not?
Action.
Whew. Okay. Doing pretty well on milking whatever hits I can out of these dudes before they disappear. Mostly.
Machine gun.
Okay.
Shotgun.
Okay, these things. Just mop them up with the shotgun.
Handgun. Machine gun. Grenade. Handgun. Grenade.
Alright. I think that was a bit of slowdown right there. Nice. Whew. Now for the final part of Area 2. Train sequence that I am not...
She didn't make it.
not entirely sure if
about
it's
that?
better or worse than the one in Time Crisis 2. Both are pretty good in their own ways. Oh, man. The designs on the characters in this really do have the right blend of, like, sensible and goofy in their looks. You know? Like, there was definitely a point where they crossed it entirely in Time Crisis 4. And then it just goes to an even more insane degree with Time Crisis 5. Oh yeah, I got max machine gun ammo now. Let's just use it. Ah! Finger was not on the ready to go back into cover. Nice. Okay. Alright, now for the actual boss. And his cronies. Ah. His design is still pretty dumb, though, even compared to all the others in this game. Now this is a really cool sequence, just shooting down vertically at these dudes.
Shotgun. Handgun. Danger.
Yep, gotta duck out of the way of that.
Action.
Ah. Once again, my reactions on those type of shots continue to be terrible on anything other than like the red-colored enemies that are designed to actually shoot with like 90% chance.
Shotgun. Machine gun. Action.
Ah. Yeah, those guys are too tanky to really just give sustained fire without taking damage yourself.
Shotgun.
Where are you? Okay. There we go. Okay, and already on to stage 3.
Alan! Wesley!
Alicia! Are you alright?
The really great thing about playing these kind of arcade games on stream,
Guess we're on foot
they're
from here.
short. you can guarantee, as long as you got like the means to keep feeding credits, you can show everyone like from beginning to end.
Daniel.
That's your brother?
The rebels are still refusing to surrender. Maybe your death will teach them a lesson.
It won't do you any good.
Don't worry. If they don't surrender, I have another option in mind.
Daniel!
Wait!
You know, I've
We'll
thought
take care
about
of the
it
enemy troops.
offhand
You go
multiple
and rescue your
times
brother, okay?
with this series. And like, especially with this game, and like the names of like the different nations that like involved in this whole plot, Astigos, Lucano, that I have to wonder if at any point the Time Crisis devs had briefly considered like rolling this into the strange real universe that is in Ace Combat. Ah. Shut that shot. Alright, just mow these people down. Because, like, the names of, like, the nations in this game, they have a very strange, real feel to them, you know? Like, they're meant to evoke the sort of stuff from, like, Central America or Mediterranean countries. Except we're clearly not in any of those actual ones. Ah. I also like to think Ridge City from Ridge Racer series also counts as being part of it. Because that's not a real city. Still, with this area, we're coming up pretty close on like a recurring boss fight of this entire series, and like one of the best ones, or at least, yeah. It's definitely one of the good ones, but it also just reinforces for me why I like this game the most out of all the other Time Crisis games.
Machine gun.
Oh yeah. Here he is. Returning for the third time.
Whoa!
With a fun twist.
Surprise, surprise.
Wild dog, don't you ever die?
He never does.
Whoa! What the? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Wild Fang, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. He gets his own partner. Which I think is a pretty fun gimmick in this case. And in another instance in which the like character designs of the later Time Crisis games go so far off the rails. I swear to God, like Wild Dog's design in Time Crisis 5 looks straight up like Mugatu from Zoolander. Like his hair is that gray enough and like in a almost similar enough shape that that's what it feels like.
Shotgun.
It's so bad. Time Crisis 5 was fun from like the time that I played, but man. There's just something up with Namco character designers, I feel, from like the past 10 to 15 years. Like something, like they're sharing like the same sort of drugs or whatever ever since the 360 PS3 era started.
Shotgun.
Alright, where are you? Gotcha. Oh! Okay. We're in the final stretch.
Action! Machine gun. Shotgun.
Ah.
Handgun.
Oh. I just love how much, like, just goes around literally kicking everything. Ah. Okay,
Machine gun.
Fang is down. Now it's just Wild Dog. Come on.
Reload. Handgun.
Got him! Alright. Time Crisis recurring villain defeated once again.
Beaten by a couple of young punks.
And goes out in exactly the same way he always does. Ugh.
Hold it right there. Looking for him? Drop your weapons.
Stop!
Alicia, we're going after him. Take care of your brother.
Action! Shotgun. Handgun. Reload. Reload.
Oh man, I could not see that coming. Weird. Whew.
Action!
God, this game just continues. It continues to never, like, drop the excitement and pace for even an iota.
Machine gun. Grenade.
Yeah, just the grenades to do them, why not? Okay.
Action! Shotgun. Machine gun.
Keep focus. Ah! I didn't dare. Oh. I'm definitely thinking at this rate, like, when I finish this playthrough, it'll probably have only taken, like, 3 to 4 credits. If it somehow, like, takes me until, like, 5 or whatever, it's gonna be kind of disappointed with myself. Ah. Let's go.
Concentrate fire. Action! Grenade.
Yeah, let's just get to the final boss already.
You're toast.
Alicia! Zod's headed for the missile controls! We gotta stop him!
All right, we'll take care of things here.
Thanks!
Look forward to when I do the rescue mission campaign after this, because all those cutscenes involving Alicia is just gonna get a whole lot more
Too late, my
context.
friends. These missiles are
It's also
all
legitimately
targeted for
great
Lucano
as far as like
ready
extra
for
modes
launch.
go
What?
in like a
I should
light
have
gun
got
arcade
rid of
port.
that pesky country a long time ago. And now, time to get rid of you both.
Likewise. Woo! Straight up has like Castlevania style like after images whenever he moves around. It's ridiculous.
Shotgun. Machine gun. Action.
Ah! Okay. Oh, come on.
Reload. Machine gun.
Ah. Yeah, this is definitely, I think, gonna go to like 4 credits used.
Action.
Yep, I knew it. Ah.
Machine gun.
Whew.
Action. Action.
Man, this just like continues to like make me impressed and like give mad respect to the people that are actually able to play through these games like on the with the difficulty set to like the hardest. You know, like playing through Time Crisis game on very hard. With like the rate at which all these enemies will just like fire at you and being able to just like and just the requirements to be able to dodge those on command, or at least be able to preemptively take out all enemies before they even get a chance to fire a lethal shot. Ah. Yeah, just grenade those.
Grenade. Shotgun.
Yep, and now he's got the... Oh, god damn it, no!
Machine gun.
There we go, okay. Yep, kind of as I predicted. It took at most like 4 credits. Man, thank God this isn't the type of game that just resets your score immediately when you run out, when you have to use a continue.
No one can stop the missiles now.
Whew.
What?
Alan, over there!
Okay, here it is. Don't blow up the missiles, just blow up the remains of the dome so that it will, like, just mess up the missiles that way. again, Time Crisis 4's ending is even more ridiculous in this regard. Literal human staircase made of United States Marines. And there they are, cool action dudes just walking away from the rubble. Yeah, what a good game. I still, on a certain level, I still cannot believe that I am actually able to do all this for a stream. That I am actually playing through a light gun game, like,
Well,
with an actual light gun in CRT
Yeah,
and not like
they'll be
some,
fine.
like, substitute, like a mouse in an emulator or something. Like, this is all real. Again, as the title of the stream suggests, I'm pretty sure this is a historic first. There are a few scattered out there, like, YouTube channels that are dedicated to doing, like, light gun games and such, but nothing that involves, like, a VTuber avatar. So that's still my claim to fame, I say. I don't know. Just a few points short of 69% accuracy. Okay. Yeah, it's only fair. So where are we at? That took about 45 minutes. 45 to 50? Yeah. Oh yeah, well, in-game time, though, is like half an hour, but that's just not counting the cutscenes. Yeah, that was quite a jump in points compared to what I had before. But I guess that's just because I kind of realized after a while, yeah, if you shoot a dude, don't just stop with the one bullet. Just pump him with 3. Like, as much as you can. Okay, but we got the second part of this that we gotta get to. You know, we gotta do the rescue mission. Yeah, this is a very cool, like, extra campaign, like I said. The thing about it is that, like, you're playing as the support character of this game, Alicia Winston, so naturally you don't have the option of, like, a player 1 or player 2 route, like you do in the main game, which you can actually influence to happen depending, I think it's based on, like, which of the USB ports you have the GunCon plugged into. But the thing with Alicia's is that, like, her missions, most of them are just like how they are in the actual regular game. You know, they are made to, like, a function like normal Time Crisis. But then you get some missions thrown in that straight up turn the game into silent scope. You get, like, a sniper mode for certain things. And it's kind of interesting. Obviously, it's not 100% like it is in Silent Scope, where the controller has an actual scope, which is what you use to even line up the shots. You have to press a button to do it in this game's case, but I think it still works well. Because it's another good instance of which you, like, make use of the buttons on the GunCon that aren't just the trigger. This thing's got a D-pad for a reason, and you'll see it in action. Whew.
Good evening. It's time for the 10 o'clock news. First, an update on the Mediterranean crisis. It has been 3 months since the Zagorius Federation launched an invasion of Estigos Island, a territory of the neighboring nation of Lucano. Despite heavy resistance from the Lucano Liberation Force, the Zagorius army has already seized 80% of the island, and according to sources on Estigos, they are preparing to use this site as a strategic base to advance onto Lucano. The United Nations is currently reviewing the possibility of deploying a multinational military force. The complex political interests lying in this region have been hindering negotiations. Reports indicate that it will be a matter of time before the entire nation of Lucano would come under Zagorian control. In other breaking news, the Zagorian army has announced today that they have captured the Lucano Liberation Forces leader, Daniel Winston, and second-in-command, Jake Hernandez, along with several Lucano
Jake.
soldiers, and have called for a negotiation with the Lucano
A
Liberation
character
Force
exclusive to this
return the
campaign
prisoners in exchange
with the
for their
most
surrender.
90s/early 2000s anime haircuts. Like those straight angular side bangs is something that I swear you really do not see as often in anime these days compared to like back then, you know?
Hey, what happened?
Oh yeah. This campaign as well does a very good job of solidifying that Alicia is a badass. Like even from the snippets that you get in the main game itself, she doesn't become a damsel in distress or anything like that. You know? She's more or less doing her own thing, occasionally intersecting with Alan and Wesley. You know, with stuff like this being what she's up to. So another thing that's also exclusive to this mode is that you have a weapon leveling system. Depending on how often you use your weapons, it increases your ammo. So I got 100 bullets. Let's use it. Yeah, it says machine gun 1. Yeah, it's slowly going up, but as it is, I think I can only hold 100 rounds, and the rate of fire isn't as good as it is in the actual arcade game. Yeah, it's a 3-shot burst, which I guess is kind of handy as far as milking the points that you need out of enemies for points. Yep, level 2. Machine gun is always so good to have in any of the Time Crisis games from 3 onwards. Okay. Now here's what I was talking about coming up. The Silent Scope-esque missions. Jeez, that looked like a lot of dithering on that. Huh. I guess it's not... Well, I guess it's something that probably wouldn't really be coming up on the stream itself. Just with how Elgato handles deinterlacing and such. Yep, like so. It's very cool. Yeah. Where's the last one? There he is. Yeah.
Action!
Ah! Dang. Ah. There we go. Yeah, it's a fun... I like it as like a fun side thing to do compared to the main Time Crisis action. It's certainly a better gimmick than like the faux FPS mode in like the Rush campaign mode of Time Crisis 4, where he plays as like the side character in that, and it's designed to be like a really awkward looking first person shooter, which kind of works only because the GunCon 3 has 2 analog sticks. But I don't know, it's just from how it looked in action, it looked like way more stiff and clunky than even like the attempts of first person shooters on the Wii, you know? I think it might have just been because of like Time Crisis 4's attempt that it doesn't even have a reticule for you to use. So you just got the really stiff like camera movement with the second stick.
I mean, this place was boring. Nothing going on.
Oh yeah, that's her civilian outfit. And you're gonna love what happens to it as far as her costume change after this.
Yes, sir. I'll head for the beach right away.
We're transferring their profiles to you now. Unfortunately, they left before we could provide them with information about you. Currently, we have no way of contacting them. What's that smoke?
That must be them. I better hurry.
Dramatically pulls away the revealing outfit to a less revealing outfit that's like military fatigues. Like, explain that. Not even Yakuza games can pull that off. They just go straight to being shirtless. Oh, that's right, yeah, you got civilians running around, so you also have to be careful of where you're aiming. So yeah, it's got a bit of silent scope, got a bit of virtual cop. It's got a little of everything. Fortunately, no zombies. Or other mutants. God damn it, no. God, man, you can tell it's been a while since I've even played the, that I've even played Rescue Mission compared to the main game. Because even the specifics for stuff like this feel like I am, like, so out of practice on. Why did I shoot there, of all things? Oh god, that's right, that's the problem. This, you have to restart the mission if you have to use a continue on this mode. That's right. Like, it's cool, but, like, this particular detail, I'm remembering now, this is why I never really bothered, doing as many playthroughs of Rescue Mission compared to the main game. There we go, level 2 shotgun. Oh.
Machine gun.
Assholes keep hitting me. And I keep accidentally hitting the civvies. Like, this is so much more hectic than it is trying to shoot enemies but not civilians in Virtual Con.
Shotgun.
Ah!
Machine gun.
Dang it! I'm so... Oh, man. Well, at least my screw-ups here are gonna give me more time to even show this game during a stream. I guess that's something.
Shotgun. Machine gun. Shotgun. Grenade. Shotgun.
Is that it? Oh, thank God it is. Oh, man. And now we're moving on to the part that basically overlaps with the first level boss, first area boss of the main game.
Jump! Hurry! There's no time! Come on!
Say goodbye.
God, that dude is so ripped.
He's on our tail!
Action. Reload. Machine gun. Handgun. Reload.
Okay, back to just the handgun.
Reload.
Definitely trickier to hit these guys compared to the Jeeps. Oh man.
Machine gun. Shotgun.
Let's see.
Handgun.
Ah. Oh.
Machine gun. Shotgun. Grenade. Handgun.
Chances are, though, I'm probably still gonna end up having to replay this segment if I take one more hit because of how this campaign treats continues. Yep. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Do it again.
Action. Machine gun.
Let's at least get my machine gun ammo to level 3. We're close. Yep, we got it. Some free ammo. Okay. Yeah, rescue mission definitely, I think, is designed to like incentivize you a lot more to try and maintain and preserve your ammo for like your alternate weapons.
Shotgun.
Let's also see about getting a shotgun to level 3. Can we pull that off? Yeah, we can. Alright. Sweet. Whew.
Danger. 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 Machine gun. Shotgun.
worries, we can still do this.
Machine gun.
Grenade.
Machine gun.
Probably shouldn't have used the grenade there.
Grenade.
Yo, nice. Yeah, mostly the same boss. Some things kind of change around a bit, like I had to shoot out the rotors instead of the turrets this time.
My name is Alicia. I'm with the Lucano Liberation Army. And you two must be Alan and Wesley from the VSSE.
Are you working alone? You're out of your mind.
My brother, I mean our men, were captured by the Zagorius army while carrying out a mission to destroy the tactical missiles.
I see. So
Careful
you're using
wording
the
as to
hostages
not
bait
say
to
nukes,
force the
but
resistance
okay.
to surrender, right?
Yes, but that will never happen.
And so you came all the way by yourself to rescue your brother.
Alright. That's 4 stages already, out of, I believe it's 13. See, we're roughly about a third of the way through now.
The tactical missiles are hidden in the military facility located at the summit of this mountain. We'll need to use the railway on the far side of this town. It's been used for supply transportation, and it will be our only route to the facility.
And of course, the, like, this moment where they split is when we would resume gameplay.
The train leaves at 1500. Don't be late.
Okay. Wow, I only had 3 shells left for the shotgun. None of the ammo dudes felt or were fit to, like, give me more. That's a shame. Ow. Damn it. Oh well, more experience for the machine gun, I guess.
Shotgun. Action. Machine gun.
Yeah. The further this goes on, obviously my reactions continue to get worse. Or at least inconsistent. But hey, that's why I made sure that, like, I held on to my save that unlocked the game, and that made it so the game had 3 infinite continues.
Shotgun.
Oh, come on.
Gun.
Damn it. No.
Continue.
Yeah, this is really gonna take a while now.
Action. Machine gun.
Just mow everything down. No remorse.
Shotgun. Action.
At least get my shotgun to level 3, please. And please go back into cover when I... Yeah, this is going real bad now. Jeez! Like, literally every single time.
Shotgun. Machine gun. Go, go, go! Action!
Okay.
Action!
Close to level 4, though. There we go! Nice! Now this is more like our arcade machine gun, except now it's got more ammo capacity.
Shotgun.
Come on, let's just get this to level 4, please.
Action. Grenade. Handgun. Machine gun.
Oh wow, slow down. Yo, nice! Killing blow on that. Ugh. That got intense. That really did. Okay. Another sniping segment.
Action.
Where are they at? Ah. Jeez, what are these civilians doing hanging around here? Come on.
Action.
Where? There we go. Ooh, that was close. Man. Nice. Whew.
Action.
Whew. Let's see, 7 more. That's 5 left. Got him. One more. Yes! It's definitely fun when you get into it. The tricky part, obviously, is being able to, like, discern what off in the distance is an enemy.
Over here.
Jake! You're alive!
Yeah.
Where's Daniel? Isn't he with you?
No. We were...
Freeze!
I was the only one that managed to escape.
So, Daniel is...
He's being held captive at that mountaintop.
He's still up
I'm already going to spoil what's
Yeah.
happened, even though it's in a few seconds, but you could not make his design even more obvious that he is an untrustworthy,
If I take you to them,
like,
I
bastard.
might get an extra bonus.
You traitor!
A man can't live on just dreams and ideals. Your brother was worth a lot of money.
Alicia Winston is a badass.
Action! Come on! Come get me! Action! Action!
Okay.
Over here!
Shotgun.
Action! Action!
Yeah, our shotgun is real beastly now.
Action! Machine gun!
Shotgun.
Oh, dang it. Okay, another retry.
Action! Come on! Come get me!
Shotgun.
Action! Action!
Reload. Handgun. Machine gun.
That was a lot of points already.
Action!
Whew.
Action! Action!
Oh, come on.
Go!
Literally in my blind spot right there, even though he was that close. Dang it, civilians, stop running around, please. This isn't Virtuca.
Shotgun.
Yo,
Machine gun. Shotgun.
Action!
Handgun.
yeah, you let the old lady go.
Action!
Wow, his face, like his character model in general, is like so flat and low poly in gameplay. But then again, that's how they manage to like get the actual game to run at 60 when you're playing it. Cutscenes, obviously, they can boost it however they want and still have it run at 30. Man, already halfway through.
It's time. I have to get to the station.
Mm-hmm.
Alicia, she didn't make it.
You sure about that?
Alan! Wesley!
Come on, hurry.
I think it's this cutscene or the next one. This is a especially cool thing that Alicia does with her rifle. Oh yeah, it's this one. That's pretty smart. Sometimes you don't need to be aiming at a dude to hit them with like an ejected cartridge. That can be enough to stun them. Oh, come on. No time.
Machine gun.
Ah. What was that angle? I swear that was already past me.
Action!
Ah.
Danger! Danger!
Machine gun.
Okay, anything else from these guys? damn it. No. It's pretty much happening at least once every stage. Like, I feel like if they know this is a problem, they should have been, like, refilling my health at the start of every stage. Like, why wait for me to, like, stop, get a continue? Okay, doing this again.
Grenade.
Use the shotgun on these turrets. Ah!
Machine gun. Grenade. Shotgun. Grenade. Action gun. Handgun. Machine gun. Grenade.
Dang it! Ah!
Shotgun.
That... I hate that my last grenade got wasted like that. That should not have happened. Okay, but we got another sniper section coming up as well. Yeah, glad you're enjoying it too, Gags. Even if light gun games ain't your thing. Though they should, because they can be legit fantastic.
Action!
Up in the trees. In the rocks. Dang it, I can't see. Where is he? Oh, he's way up there. Wow, he's like, you basically have to look for where the gunfire is to even know. Nice, okay. Now to fire at them from below. Three more targets. Where are they at? Ah, on the boat. Yeah, and just blow up the boat for good measure, even though no one else is on it. Where are you at? Oh. Ugh. 7 more. God, I can feel my arm getting tired from all this, holding up the gun. Four more targets. Oof. And hiding in the treetops for good measure. What a bunch of assholes. Got him! Woo!
Lisa!
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. But guess we're on foot from here.
Now, this game also like extends a thing or two from these sniper sections. You get like
That's your brother?
one of two instances of this coming up, in which you are not only having to snipe at something, you are told to make the shot count, and you can only hit them once.
If they don't surrender,
If you miss, that straight up fails the stage, and you gotta start it over. You use up a continue.
Wait! We'll take care of the enemy troops.
Or maybe it's after this one, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think I remember now. Alicia does some running and gunning during this before it does another sniper mission. Yep. Ah. And still my reactions continue to get way worse. The more I play this, that I keep getting hit by every single lethal shot.
Shotgun.
Okay. Again.
Machine gun. Action! Action! Action!
When in doubt, machine gun everything.
Action!
Bullets everywhere. Leave nothing alive. Constant white flashes. That ideally would not be epileptic, but who knows? That's... There are people out there who, like, there's a whole generation of people now that don't even know what actual, like, good games are. They've never experienced this kind of beauty. But yeah, let's still try and get the shotgun up first. Yeah, that is such a dirty move. As the camera's turning there. Yeah, we got it. Level 5. That's the max for the shotgun. Back to the machine gun. Grenades are so incidental that like it really doesn't matter for them if we get them leveled up or not. They're still very powerful. They're just giving me so much ammo already for like all these guys, these yellow soldiers. And there we go.
Shotgun.
Might as well. Yeah. Fortunately, grenade XP is a lot, so there's still some incentive to use it even on regular enemies as they come about. Which we might as well.
hold it right there.
Oh yeah, here's the special sniping segment.
Drop your
One
weapons.
shot and that's it.
Daniel, hold on.
Here it comes. Target handgun. Do not miss. Let's go.
Action!
Got it. Just a smidge over 3 seconds, but still pretty good.
Stop! Alicia, we're going after him. Take care of your brother.
Get the others, and we'll all fight together.
Okay.
I'll catch up later.
Oh, right, this part. Not only do you have to shoot dudes, but you also have to free the resistance members who also count as friendly targets. Just spray and pray at this point in the game. You get so much more like machine gun ammo to work with than you ever do in the arcade game proper. You know, your max is like 200. Oh, come on. There's so much stuff to keep track of. Oh, come on. Like, the bullet hits me right after...
Grenade. Handgun. Thanks. Machine gun. Shotgun. Action! Action!
Jeez, 2 shots. Come on, man.
Grenade. Machine gun.
Oh, dude. I swear, I do not want to have to... Oh, come on! I am so terrible at, like, trying to deal with it with friendly targets that are in the middle of a time crisis game. Like, this is not Virtua Cop. What are you doing? Mm.
Grenade. Machine gun. Shotgun. Handgun. Action.
Dude.
Action. Machine gun. Shotgun. Action. Machine gun. Action.
Machine gun. Grenade. Machine gun. Grenade. Machine gun. Thanks. Reload. Handgun.
Dude, come on. Ugh. Yeah, this is getting really tough now.
Action.
Dude.
Machine gun. Action.
Ugh.
Grenade. Machine gun. Handgun.
There. Dude. Ugh.
Thanks. Machine gun.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Second time already.
Action. Shotgun.
I forgot how difficult this gets. Maybe I should have just left the difficulty on very easy to get through this.
Grenade. Machine gun. Action.
Ugh, somehow got through that.
Action. Handgun.
Ugh. Alright, no hits thus far.
Machine gun. Handgun.
Yeah, really need some ammo. Yeah, at some point, you gotta stop risking trying to milk points with like 3 shots per enemies.
Machine gun. Shotgun. Handgun.
Ah! I hate those flamethrower dudes, man.
Handgun. Machine gun. Thanks. Handgun.
And they keep putting like the ammo's enemies like in areas that are like so hard to like react to where they're showing up, and like, as soon as you notice them, they're gone. Son of a.
Machine gun. Machine gun.
But I still got more health than I did when I got to this part.
Machine gun.
And I did not hit the... Oh. Well, I somehow hit him. That was kind of bad. Oh.
Shotgun. Handgun. Machine gun. Handgun. Grenade. Handgun.
Oh my god, that was literally right at the end of it, too. Wow. Oh.
You alright, Alicia?
I'm fine.
No,
We
I
have to
am
go
not.
help
I
them.
had to redo that twice. Ugh. Still, at least there's like just one main stage after this, and that's like the final boss for Alicia.
You're toast.
Alicia!
Zot's headed for the missile controls!
gotta stop him.
All right, we'll take care of things here.
Thanks. I'm on my way.
Did you get the warhead?
Yes, sir. Missile separation is complete. We are currently moving them into the cargo.
Keep it up, guys. Once I get my money, I'm out of here.
Jake!
That double-crossing bastard.
You go after Jake. I'll deal with the tank.
Okay!
Is everything ready?
Yes, sir.
Jake!
Alicia, don't ever quit, do you?
You're not going anywhere!
With the money I'll make with this, I can go wherever I want!
Alright, let's go.
Action!
Can I please get some ammo for my other weapons? Thank you. I'm gonna try and like still use my pistol as long as I can. Ah. Okay. I'm still probably gonna die on this anyway. Yeah, you know what? Grenades.
Machine gun.
Come on! Come get me! Action!
We're getting close to the climax here. I can taste it. Jeez.
Action! Over here, you idiot! Action!
Dude, come on. Where was that?
Handgun.
No!
Continue.
Come on. Do this all over again.
Machine gun. Shotgun. Handgun.
Action!
Machine gun.
Yeah, I think shotgun's best safe for Jake at this point.
Machine gun.
Come on! Come get me!
Handgun.
Action!
Still, we got 8 hit points left. We can do this.
Action!
Machine gun. Machine gun. Shotgun.
Over here, you idiot! Action!
Yeah, just real dirty placement of enemies in this mode by comparison. It's got some real good stuff to it, but man, it's not without its own problems. Still, compared to like other games where they have like a substandard bonus campaign on top of a really great one, this still fares better than like, I don't know, Separate Ways or like Born from a Wish and like Silent Hill 2. But I didn't realize I could actually shoot during this. Crap. I should have dodged that.
Shotgun. Machine gun. Handgun. Machine gun. Reload. Handgun.
Plus the red flashes on his knives are also really hard to notice compared to the bullets. Oh, why?
Grenade. Handgun. What the?
This is gonna be real. Oh, thank God, just barely. Oh, man. 1 hit point left, but thankfully that's fine, because this last one is another one-shot sniper sequence. 1 bullet's all I need. And this is gonna lead to a fantastic ending. Just watch.
You're going down with me! Action!
Yeah! Check it out. Cut away just in time so you don't actually see the bullet go straight through his skull. Oh, oh man. Yeah, that was... Honestly, I shouldn't be surprised that that rescue mission had a few more snags to it than, like, the arcade game. And that's because I only ever played this mode, like, I think twice?
Samuel! Where are Alan and Wesley?
Like, I played through, like, the arcade game mode, like, multiple times already. But this is, like, it's still cool. Again, it's better, like, in the context of the overall package compared to a lot of other games where, like, they have, like, a bonus campaign that is kind of substandard. Like, this is solid and does, like, some neat things that are specific to it compared to the arcade original, you know? Like, yeah, you got, like, the friendly targets, which as you can tell, I'm clearly bad at avoiding shooting, at least compared to, like, how it is in the Virtual Cop games, for instance. But the sniper bits are really cool. I still think they're, like, the best novelty that this game has. Taking advantage of all the extra inputs that the GunCon 2 has.
They'll be fine.
Now we've got to mop up the remaining Zagorian force.
Yeah, it's time to kill all of them. Yeah, this is a good intervention squad, effort. You just bring in the special allies to deal with the really big problems. Then you get out of the way for the people that you helped to take care of the rest themselves.
90% of the island back to the Lucano government. It has also been reported that the Zagorian commander-in-chief, General Giorgio Zot, was killed in action during a major military campaign 10 days ago. While the people of Estigos Island celebrate their freedom and peace after 1 month of conflict, the remaining Zagorian troops are being forced to retreat.
The jet streets behind the freaking jets with red, white, and blue colors. Like, this isn't America. What are you doing? Ooh. Well, I can put this away now. What a fantastic game this is. Man, with this, it's like like this mini Pandora's box is now open. I got so many other light gun games that need to be played on this stream. Gotta play the other Time Crisis games. I gotta play Virtua Cop. I gotta play like Vampire Knight Ninja Assault, although yeah. Even though like I played a little bit of both of those and like they're not amazing, but I'm sure like both at the same time would be like a fun enough kind of small stream night. Oh yeah, I also need to just like for my own morbid curiosity just play through Resident Evil Dead Aim while using this thing, this controller, because it's like I tested that on my PS2's hard drive several days ago when I got it all set up with the new one, and it's like, yeah, that is infinitely that is a concept that is infinitely more playable when you actually have the light gun in question, as opposed to trying to play with a controller and very stiffly and clumsily moving around a reticule. Huh. Only slightly higher accuracy compared to the arcade. Okay. But still not the best I could have done. Only 5th place. I'm pretty sure though, like on this save, it's like, because I got it off the internet just to kind of help with that. I'm pretty sure that there are other names besides mine that are like in ranks 4 through 1. Yep. Oh wait, mine was like literally at the top. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess I did. Yeah, let's actually double check like what the rankings show. So oh yeah. Yeah, that was I did set a top score for that like long ago, but yeah. Yeah, that was definitely back during when like my attempts at like doing this were I was a bit more serious of it back then. Oh yeah, and I've still not done the Crisis missions all the way. They're tough. I will just say right here and now, I will absolutely not ever do those on a stream. I feel like those are like too much for me to really do and show off in like a interesting way, I guess. But yeah, that was fun. The end. Like, and I was mentioning, like, Dead Aim is something that I feel like would be with this setup, it would make for a more interesting like playthrough than it would have been otherwise, because even though I know like that Dead Aim is like the best of the Gun Survivor games, that's not really a high bar it's clearing, because all of the Gun Survivor series is just so heavily flawed and bad to varying degrees. But that's gonna do it. Yeah, it's a short sub 2 hour stream, but I think that's more than enough time to spend on a light gun shooter. Like my hand and my trigger finger are definitely needing a break now. Whew. Thanks for watching though. Like next stream's gonna be getting back to the Egavanias, moving on to Portrait of Ruin, and probably just to keep up with the back and forth. Like once I finish Portrait, I'll probably load up the next light gun game that I enjoy the most on PS2, which is Virtua Cop Rebirth, which is a graphical remaster of Virtua Cop 1 and 2. And obviously both games, when you go through them all, are short enough that, like, yeah, you can absolutely fit like one playthrough of Virtua Cop and 2 playthroughs of 2 because of the branching left and right paths during each case. You could definitely fit those all in another sub 2 hour stream. That'll be a fun time, I'm sure. Alright. Have a good night. Take care.